Part 1. Hello Netherlands, the land of more than tulips. The sound of the plane whizzed by. I looked out the window. White clouds drifted by, and below was a land below sea level, sparkling like a painting. The Netherlands. Here I come. 1. The land is below sea level. Yes, you heard correctly. The Netherlands has 27% of its land below sea level. The dikes and the system of water-blocking sewers are a marvel of engineering that keeps this country from being submerged.
2. The bicycle is the king of the road.
In the Netherlands, the bicycle is not a secondary vehicle. It is the main one. The network of dedicated bicycle lanes stretches everywhere. And the most surprising thing, they ride their bicycles in suits, ties, evening gowns, even in the rain. 3. No curtains, and no fear of being seen. The Dutch rarely use curtains. You walk through the neighborhood, look into the living room, the dining table, the bookcase. It's like visiting a living museum. They believe in transparency, honesty, and nothing to hide. 4. Public toilets are not what you think. Surprisingly, finding a toilet in the Netherlands can be harder than you think, and not all of them are free. But there are automatic toilets that appear from underground at night, like a scene from a science fiction movie.
5. Sorry, not a catchphrase.
The Dutch are extremely straightforward. Don't expect someone to apologize just because they accidentally bumped into you. They will tell the truth, sometimes shocking, but in a spirit of honesty, without beating around the bush. I walked down the street, heard the jingle of bicycle bells, smelled the sweet aroma of stroopwafel from the roadside stall. The Netherlands was like no other place I had ever known. And this is just the beginning. Part 2. A strange country. Everywhere is a living museum.
Day 3 in Amsterdam.
I thought I was getting used to the Netherlands. But then, the following 5 things continued to surprise me. 6. Dutch food is not as delicious as I thought. If you expect rich cuisine like Italy or Vietnam, the Netherlands can make you disappointed.
The signature dish.
Raw herring with onions, herring. But trust me, try it once, you will remember it forever.
7. Coffee culture, not like Starbucks.
Go to a coffee shop in the Netherlands and order a latte? Congratulations. You just walked into a legal place that sells marijuana. Don't confuse it with a cafe, a place that sells real coffee. A slight twist, but easy to go too far if you don't know. 8. Villages without roads. Gewoon, where you get around by boat or bike.
No dust, no car horns, just the sound of water dripping and flowers blooming on every eaves.
This is not a fairy tale. It is reality.
9. The Dutch speak English like the wind.
Surprised. Although Dutch sounds suffocating, most people speak English so fluently that you would think they are native speakers. Traveling has become so easy, and easy, to stay longer than planned. 10. The culture of booking coffee. You can't just ask a Dutch person out this afternoon. They'll check their schedule. Maybe you'll have to wait next week. But this isn't cold. It's about respecting each other's time. The Netherlands is a beautiful book, but turning the pages reveals its depth. I began to understand. The surprise here doesn't come from the strangeness, but from the way people live with it, naturally, leisurely.
Part 3. Lessons from a trip. The last week, I sat on the canal bank in the golden sunlight.
Ducks swam. Church bells rang in the distance. I understood why the Netherlands is not just a place to go, but a place to live, to learn. Equality is present in every street corner. No one shows off their fancy cars, no ostentatious villas. The feeling when walking in a Dutch residential area is, everyone can be each other's neighbors, without distinction. Education, not chasing scores. I talked to a middle school student. He did not worry about exams like in Asia. In the Netherlands, children are encouraged to explore, experience, not to force themselves to be good students. Nature is everywhere. You don't have to go far to see nature. Just a few steps from the city are flower fields, windmills, and herds of dairy cows grazing leisurely. It feels like everything is breathing, very slowly, but full of life.
Conclusion. You can't leave the same.
I left the Netherlands, taking with me not only beautiful images, but also life values. Honesty, equality, respect for time and nature. Perhaps that's what makes the Netherlands different. And makes me want to come back.